In August of 2022, a 911 call made about a woman causing a disturbance in a bus prompted the cops to come rushing to the scene, where they were met with a strangely quiet female. But as soon as the cop turned his back, her demeanor flipped 180 degrees and she assaulted a security officer passing by. Here are 3 cases where entitled suspects caused the biggest chaos, but were dealt with swiftly by officers who wouldn't tolerate any of that. Starting off with this case from October 2023, where officers were called to the scene after a female reported an uncooperative girl refusing to leave her caseworker's vehicle. An officer immediately rushed to the location, and this is what the caseworker had to say.
The situation pretty much is I picked her up and I took her to run errands all over town. She told me that she was going to stay with a friend here, so I brought her. Here. She was trying to get hold of the friend wouldn't answer. Finally he did. He said that he was 2 hours away, so I said, okay, cool, you can either stay here with your stuff or I'll take you to McDonald's and look for him there. She didn't want to do either or, so then she got a hold of that guy again, and he said that he apparently wasn't staying here anymore. He decided to go somewhere else. I said, well, you need to start calling friends, family, whoever, to try to figure out where you're going to stay, because we don't do placement after they're 18.
Yeah.
And so she's like, I don't have anybody, and I'm like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? We're kind of SOL. And so she's like, just drive. And I'm like, well, where do you want me to take you? And I said, I have to take you somewhere. And she's like, well, just take me to the office. And I'm like, I can't take you to the office because you're over 18.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of stuck because she doesn't have any money. Somebody apparently stole her money that I gave her on Friday because they get checks every month. She cashed it on Friday. She said she stayed at one hotel Friday and then she stayed with a friend. She ended up getting arrested, I believe, on Sunday for a warrant that she had out and battery on an officer as well.
What's her name?
Deja.
Yeah, I know who she is.
Yeah.
The caseworker explains how she was driving the suspect around all day. However, once the girl's plans got canceled, instead of leaving the car, she decided to make unreasonable demands of the caseworker, telling her to drive to the office and whatnot. On top of that, she didn't have any money either. The officer, who recognizes the female from a previous run-in, then decides to confront the girl.
What happened?
Yeah, Deja.
What's up?
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
I'll talk to you later.
You don't need to talk to me, but you do need to get out of the car. Alright, she needs to take off.
Okay.
Alright?
Later. Get away from me. Now.
Get out of the car.
Can you get...
Yeah, I'll move out the way. Well, you're gonna get out the car. She has to go do stuff.
I understand.
Okay, cool.
Goodbye.
Go ahead and unbuckle and get out.
I don't need a... Goodbye.
Just unbuckle and get out, ma'am. You can't stay in here.
I already asked to go back to the CYD office. That is all I need to say to you.
How old are you?
Goodbye.
How old are you? Oh, Deja, you're the one that got arrested at...
You.
We don't need to go that way.
Yeah, we
You don't know
need to
me.
go that way.
And I don't know you.
Yeah, you don't know me.
Okay,
So don't try
but I
to
know
act
you're
like
18.
you know me.
I know you're 18.
I'm not 18. You got that wrong.
Alright, how old are you?
Doesn't matter.
How old are you?
Right off the bat, the girl's demeanor is very aggressive and uncooperative. Even as the officer politely asks her to step out of the car, she adopts a snarky tone against him. Because she is not underage, she does not need to be driven to an office personally, but the girl is unable to comprehend that concept. Once the officer identifies her, she gets even more hostile.
Okay. Then if you get the out of here and get the away, I'll step out of the car.
I step back for you. I just spelled your last name.
I don't know.
You really want to go to jail?
No,
for
I'm trying to
concealing
step out of the car.
identity? Okay, unbuckle, and I'll step out of the
Get
way.
him.
I'll step out of the way, but you need to start unbuckling now.
No, you need to back the...
I'm telling you right now, Deja, you're not in charge right now.
No, I need you to back up and
I will.
respect my space.
Okay,
and
I'm not in your space. I'm telling you right now.
Get this
Alright?
away from
So
me.
go ahead and start
The car.
unbuckling now. There's no need for threats.
There's no need for you to be here or for you to try to
Oh.
talk to me, okay?
I was called out
Goodbye.
here. I was called out here.
Nah.
Alright, so
Get him.
go ahead and stepping back, start getting your stuff and get out. So I'm telling you right now, you're getting out of that vehicle one way or another.
I'll get out of the vehicle when I'm ready to get out of the vehicle.
No, you're
When
gonna get out
gone.
now.
Alicia, get him the away from me.
She's the one that contacted me, so she needs my help. So, Deja, go ahead and unbuckle and get out.
Unbuckled. Now leave. The f*** out of my face.
Get out.
No, I need you to get the f*** away from me.
I did. I stepped back enough.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
The officer gives the girl many chances to leave the car of her own volition, but she is determined to make the man's job as difficult as possible. Even as he steps away from the car to respect her demand for space, she still has an attitude. After this, tensions only escalate.
There's no need for
I'm
you to
done
raise your
talking
voice.
to you.
You don't need to talk. You just need to get out of the car.
Don't talk to me ever
You just need
again.
to get out of the car.
I'll get out of the car when I talk to my caseworker and you're gone.
That's not gonna happen because she would call for my assistance.
Then I'll call for another officer's assistance because I'm done with this
Okay,
conversation.
go ahead and
I
call.
need you to get
You
away.
can call them you want. You want me to call you what? I'll get you one right here right now.
Can you get him away? Look, I'm out of the car. Now
Sure.
get on your business and get the f*** out of here.
You could go over there.
No,
You could go over there.
no,
Get out of the vehicle.
no.
Deja, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna get out of the vehicle.
For what? Because y'all trying to arrest me for what
I'm
this
not arresting
time?
you. I'm just telling you, she doesn't want you in her vehicle. So you need to get out of the vehicle.
I don't want you near me. It's all the f***. I don't want you near me. No, leave.
That's not gonna happen because you're not the one that called me.
Look, I'm out of the vehicle.
I appreciate it. Get your stuff in.
No.
You're not staying in the vehicle, Deja.
Yeah, leave.
Deja, get your stuff and get out of the
No,
vehicle.
I've asked to talk to my
Nice.
caseworker. That's all it takes. I'll get my stuff out of the car when I'm able to talk to her and have a conversation with her when you're not involved.
Cool. It's okay. Just go ahead and get your stuff out,
No,
Deja.
this is why y'all think y'all have rights.
No, you think you have rights.
No, I
but you
know
don't
I have
But
rights.
you don't know them. But you don't know them.
You don't know them. You think because you're in a
Oh, man,
uniform,
that's
you're
that part, man.
entitled.
I don't think I'm entitled to anything, ma'am.
Then can you step out of my mother way and let me talk to my caseworker?
You get out of the vehicle and go over there and you can talk to her right now.
It's actually comical how this girl thinks she is remotely in the right as she threatens to call another officer on the cop. To humor her, the officer allows her that as well, but she only grows increasingly agitated. The situation is now close to reaching a boiling point.
I've been trying to figure out options.
Well, they try to help you.
I
and
ain't
then you
talking to you.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you that she's talking to her boss and they ain't got on.
I know who she's on the phone with.
Okay, well, get out of the car. Stop yelling, please.
No.
You know there's a charge for that as well, right?
Yeah, okay, and?
Yelling and shouting.
Okay,
So
and?
you're just adding charges to your...
I'm not doing shit. I need you
You
to leave me
are.
the f***
You're not
alone.
getting out.
You're not leaving me alone.
At this point, I'm not
I
gonna
don't
leave
feel
you alone.
comfortable getting out of
That's
the car
fine.
with you
That's
around.
fine. Get out.
No.
I'm telling you right now, this is your last chance.
I'm out.
All the way
Get
out.
off.
Get out all the way out of the vehicle. All the way. Go over there.
No.
Step over there.
No. Get.
Step over there, away from the vehicle. Deja, I'm only giving you one more chance.
I've been out of the vehicle
Now
3,
get
4,
over
5,
there.
6, 7, 8, 9 times.
Now get over here,
Put
Deja.
your hands on me for no f***ing reason.
I have every reason to put my hands
No,
on you, so
you
you
really
need to get out of the way.
don't.
You're causing a scene for no reason.
You're causing a scene.
Get away from the car. Get out. She has to leave. She has other things she has to do.
Then I can talk to my caseworker?
Yeah, talk to her over there, because she doesn't want you in her car.
And I don't want you near me, and I don't feel
Okay,
comfortable
as soon as you get out of the
with
all your
you
stuff,
around.
I'll leave. As soon
No,
as you
the
get...
you won't.
Yeah, because this is all the reason I'm here for, is for you sitting in that car. That's the only reason I am here, Deja.
The only reason I'm still in this car is because you are here now.
Okay, well, get out.
No.
I'm going to give you one more choice, all right? And I'm going to go
Look,
to my car.
I'm up.
I'm telling you right
What?
now, Deja, get out of the way.
I am out of the way.
Go over there.
No.
Okay, so I'm going to walk to my patrol unit
Go
right
the
there.
ahead. I don't
And get all
care.
your stuff and get out. Get out of the
No.
car before I physically do it.
You don't need to physically get
Yes,
me out
I
of the
will.
car if I've been out of the car.
Okay, so move so I can close the door and get out of
No.
it.
Let me talk to my f***ing case.
She don't want to talk to you. If she did, she would be talking to you. She wouldn't have called me, right?
It is truly remarkable how the officer continues to deal with her patiently, despite her giving him every reason not to. But even a saint has a limit to how much they can tolerate. And unfortunately for this girl, this officer has passed that threshold, and she will now reap what she has sown.
But for now, but when I come back,
I don't
when I come
get
back,
out. Don't
I'm telling you
step
right
to
now,
me. Get
what I'm
the
telling
away.
don't put your fucking hand in
Get
my
the
face.
out of
I'm
my
gonna you right now.
face.
Don't touch me and don't put your hand
I
in my
ain't
face.
touching you.
I'm telling you right now, don't put your hand in my face.
The
Alright?
f*** is it at, G? Where the f*** at?
Okay. So now,
Bye.
get out of the car.
Don't touch her.
Get out of the car. I told you, don't get in the car.
this girl expected any consequences different from this, she is delusional. She continuously refused to listen to the officer's multiple warnings and then has the audacity to struggle against him when he rightfully put his hands on her. To make a bad situation worse, she doesn't stop here.
Can I please die? I'll stop fighting, but can I please?
Yeah, I'll talk to her in a minute.
Can you please?
Don't put your legs in.
No, can you please? I'll have a press in my head! I had trauma to my head!
Move your foot.
No! I don't want to do it to my knees!
Do not.
No!
Put your foot in.
Can you please tell me what's actually going?
No, I'm not going to do that until you put your foot in.
Huh?
Put your foot in.
I don't want to get out of the car. Told her to get out. She's 18.
This display from a grown woman is entirely despicable, as she is screaming and fighting like she's a toddler. Fed up with her behavior, the cops are forced to resort to this.
Put her in mind so you don't put the ball.
Oh, it needs to be buttoned up. It needs to be loosened up.
I'll stop resisting, okay?
Too much slack.
I'll stop.
This girl really needs to rethink her life choices if the only way to subdue and calm her down is by putting her in a straitjacket-like contraption. Since she has gotten injured during the whole scuffle, she is to be transported to a hospital. However, the sad part is that her antics don't stop even after they reach there.
I don't want him near me. I don't want him around. He doesn't need to be around me.
You need some water?
No, I need you to leave me alone.
You're my custody.
I don't care. I don't need you to talk to me or anything. Just leave me alone.
Don't talk then.
I can talk if I want to. I don't need you around. I don't need you to be get the back the up. That's not right. I don't give a custody of me. Get the away. I don't know what to say it to you. Get the away.
Her screaming and complaining only persist even as she lays there on the hospital bed. What is outrageous is her attempt to paint the original officer as a villain when she very well knows how calm he was with her. However, what she does after this crosses all the limits.
No, it's not okay. Go away.
It's just for the use of force.
No, I said no.
Well, I'm doing it.
Get the away. This is why I said no. I said no. That's not right! You don't get to do
mentally unstable woman makes one last attempt to be as uncooperative as possible by proceeding to spit on the officer. Once her medical clearance is obtained, she is taken to the station and is charged with concealing identity, resisting arrest, and battery on a peace officer. But this next case is even crazier, as in August of 2022, an officer was dispatched after receiving a call about a person causing a disturbance in a bus. The officer arrived on the scene and was met with the suspect, and the following interaction happened.
All right, what's going on?
Unjust.
Huh?
Unjust actions.
Tell me what's up.
Sad.
Okay, what's that about? Talk to me. Tell me what's up. And let's get to the bottom of what's on there. What do you say
I
about
have a chin here, that's why I'm sad.
Huh?
Because I have a chin here.
Because you have a chin here.
I'm just sad and I don't feel like crying to anybody anymore about it because I'm ugly when I cry.
So what's going on here?
Does it matter what's going on? Just take me to jail like these people want.
Why would they want you
I
guys
don't want
to?
to die. I just want to go somewhere safe. And I want my parents and my family to be okay.
So, would you mind me asking what all these big scars on you from? Where did that come from? Car
I was
crash?
in a car crash.
Okay. How many years ago?
2019, 2021, 3 years ago. Prometheus is a fucking cunt.
Who's Prometheus?
God of fire.
Okay. So you got in a
Short,
bad.
lowercase g.
So you got in a big car accident. It looks like. So you got a big scar there.
It was a car accident. Big is debatable.
Huh?
Big, the word big is debatable.
Oh, okay. So no. Well, I'm just looking at your scars. It looks like you're pretty messed up there. That's why I was asking.
I'm physically healthy.
Yeah.
I'm just in pain sometimes. I
Yeah.
like to walk a lot and get picked up by strangers and have sex with them.
The officer approaches the woman and is met with a very emotionally vulnerable human being. He decides to show compassion and sits down next to her in an attempt to understand what's going on.
So you've been here about 3 weeks and you've had to do some prostitution
Yes,
and to locals here to get money to eat or something.
correct. Eat, drugs, food. Food was said by Prometheus. Clothes. Socks.
So what happened today with you in the bus? What, the bus get mad at you? The driver? Or what happened with y'all? What?
I got in an argument with a black man.
On the bus?
And it was about race.
Huh?
It was about race.
On the bus?
Yes.
Okay, well, what about it?
I said, praise the niggas. And he said, you called me the N-word and this and that. And then I got so mad at the bus driver for yelling at me too. And I threw the water bottle at the bus. There's a lot more before that, but too much explanation.
So was that nice to call him that?
I said it with good intentions.
Oh, okay, you're just communicating with him. You weren't trying to...
That's just how I talk. I said I felt like saying praise the niggas.
Oh, okay, he was just talking your normal conversation and he took it offensive.
Correct.
But you didn't mean it
He started
offensive.
getting in my face and doing all that, and I said, I took it.
So do you have an ID or anything on you?
Not on me.
No? Yeah, you have an ID out of Florida?
I do not.
Just Illinois? Okay.
Please take me to jail if you'd like.
Ma'am?
I misspoke. Prometheus made me say it.
Alright, just hang tight for me.
The woman paints a very vivid picture of her life, explaining her struggles and whatnot. But the officer is here today to figure out what happened on the bus, so he asks her accordingly. She explains that the argument was over racial bias, after which the driver started getting aggressive. The officer then steps away to check if she has any prior warrants.
So you're good, sweetie.
Why? That sucks.
Yep, you have no
Can I keep
warrant.
prostituting myself?
Huh?
Can I keep prostituting myself to feed myself?
Well, no, I wouldn't say you do that, sweetie.
How am I gonna feed myself?
I can give you some resources. You want some resources? Some people to call?
I called all the shelters. I gotta get pregnant to get into the pregnant women's shelter. You wanna get me pregnant?
No.
Sorry.
Not at all. Yeah, not at all. But I mean, I have a list of resources we have in Pasco County. I mean, I don't know. You said you've already reached out to most of our resources here. I mean,
You wanna get that gun and shoot me in the forehead?
no. Why would I do that?
Because
Are you want to kill yourself?
no, I want somebody else to shoot me in the forehead, and I want that person to be you.
No, not happening. Do you want to hurt anybody else?
Yes.
You want to hurt other people? Okay. What do you want to do to other people?
I want to punch him in the face.
Okay. Do you want to kill anybody? No, you don't want to kill nobody. You don't want to kill yourself. You just stand. You're a little rough. I mean,
Where do I go for a good shelter?
We have other resources, not shelters, but we have resources.
My resources, food, maybe sugar water, a shower.
The officer proceeds to tell her that her criminal history is clean, but that is when her behavior takes a strange turn. She makes wild statements and then asks the now concerned officer whether he will shoot her in the head. The officer isn't sure what to make of this, but goes to call someone who can help her when she suddenly does the unthinkable.
Sounds good. I will dang sure do that. Yeah, she's got mental health. She's got a lot going on, but I got you. Alright, now she's going to jail. She just battered this guy. Never mind. Yep. Yep. Alright, sounds good. Bye.
She just assaulted me. I'm sure
I know.
I'm ready to go.
Let's go.
Have a good day.
Anything else on you?
No.
Nowhere hidden? Okay.
I don't think you can check my blanket.
Your blanket?
That's my blanket right there.
No, I don't want to check your blanket, sweetie. I just want you to keep covered, but I want to make sure you don't have anything hidden nowhere.
No.
Alright, take a seat in here. Are you looking to press charges on her?
I mean, what's she got going on? Like, I don't want anyone to get in like crazy trouble, but you just can't people like that.
Right.
You know?
That's what I said. I can't tell you much of her background. I can't really tell, get into too far of a detail about it. But you are a victim. If you want to be a victim, that's why I'm here. I seen it.
Do I gotta go to court?
Of course. There's no. I mean, how else can you? You're a victim.
Yeah.
You're the only one who can win. You know what I mean?
Alright.
So I mean, that's why I'm asking you now. I mean, like I said, did she strike you? Did she not strike you? Do you want to press charges? Do you not want to press charges? That's your business. I cannot.
I just want to trespass on the property permanently. That's what I want.
Okay. Do you have that ability?
I have. If I tell you to do it, you have the ability.
Yeah, I
had
can.
someone.
I can trespass you, but I'm just saying, I don't know, like who you work for, how you work for. Do you have do they give the security authority to trust people off the property?
Yeah, I had it happen last week. A homeless person was living in the Sears building. I had to trespass.
So the security company, they are allowed. Okay.
Out of absolutely nowhere, the woman punches a mall security officer who was trying to enter the building. The officer asks the victim if he'd like to press charges, and he says he would like the woman trespassed off the property. So the woman is now placed at the back of a police car. If that isn't bizarre enough already, the woman's instability only escalates once the officer confronts her.
Jazz, why are you putting your hands on people?
He approached me.
He what? Yeah, he
Because
works
it
here.
was justice. That's why.
He works here. You can't just keep running around thinking you can run up and put your hands on people.
I don't care. No more speeches from you.
Do you hear me?
Don't yell at me.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell at you because I'm sitting here reaching my neck out trying to get people to help you and get stuff for you, and
Who wants to help me?
while I'm sitting in my truck, you're over here trying to fight some security guy who's going to work.
Seriously.
No, he doesn't deserve anything. Now, you better be glad that he doesn't want to press charges against you, because I would have took you to jail today. Now, you clear with me. He doesn't want to press charges. But you are not welcome at this place anymore, this mall. Okay?
Where am I supposed to go?
You're going to leave this property and you're never going to return here. And if you do, you'd face criminal charges. I'm going to trespass you from you.
No, what the is the point?
The frustration in the officer's voice is prominent, and it only makes sense as he was trying to help her, but she threw his kindness back in his face by assaulting a random person. To top it off, she's now adopting a snappy attitude with the officer and then loses her mind even more.
You can go anywhere else, but you're trespassing from this property now. This house, this mall.
There's nothing at this mall.
So don't come back here again.
You're gonna say that until I have nowhere to go, you dumb. Take me now!
Alright. Is that what you want?
Yes! Are you dumb?
Alright. That's where you're going. If you kick my door one more time, I can tell you it isn't going to be pretty.
Did you kill me? You gonna stick that finger up my ass? Cause I might enjoy it.
Got anybody back? Women? Huh? No, I don't have any. Okay, I was going to say, so put her on the side. Okay, 210.
Watch your steps and watch your head.
Got earrings, so take them out of there.
Did you have other properties?
Just this.
Okay. Can you take this earring off, ma'am? Hey, when I ask you for something, it's not an option.
And close door.
The woman attempts to kick the officer who is only being nice to her, yelling at him to take her to jail, so that is exactly where she'll go. But first, she needs to be checked for any injuries. If it isn't bad enough that she's rude to the officer, she's now being difficult with the medical officer as well. But once the ambulance arrives, her tone immediately shifts.
Everything looks pretty good here. You mind if I set this right here?
Sheriff,
That's
please don't do anything if you're still.
Jab them right behind you, okay? We're gonna go to bayonet.
Please stay away from me.
What rescue number is this? This is rescue 11. There's 5.
Jeffrey Dahmer was just like me. I was just like him. He was just like me. Maybe I'll get my head smashed in the toilet in jail by a black person. Just like he did. The cops are retarded. I don't have more. I'm going down, 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 and I'm never letting a man touch me again. I have a hairy vagina because I like it natural, like Eve. So she didn't have. Blue lives matter, yes. You don't wear blue. You wear blue stripe.
I wear this stripe, yeah. This is my uniform. My boss told me I have to wear this uniform. I just wear the patch.
I like looking at and it's like, what are you doing, you know?
You like to look at what?
You know what I'm saying. I'm looking at your like, you're really tight your head.
If her previous statements weren't abnormal enough, she only takes it to the next level as she lies there on the stretcher. She continues gibbering nonsense and even compares herself to Jeffrey Dahmer, the infamous and racist serial killer. After all that, she is eventually taken down to the station and is charged with battery on a law enforcement officer. From one entitled woman to the next, as in this case, police officers monitoring security ramp cameras noticed people blocking stairwells with their belongings in La Crosse, Wisconsin. But when they arrived on the scene, they were met with the screams of a deranged woman.
Give me Daniel. Sorry, I'm not trying to make a mess. I've cleaned everything out. So the reason that we're out here with you is because of this stuff. Okay, it's blocking egress.
I'll get it moved out.
Because we got cameras and stuff, and we got people watching, and we can't. You know, that's why we're out here.
I'll get it moved out right now.
Thank you. You guys have a 24-hour notice thing?
You guys been given one of these before?
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've gotten one of those before, yeah.
We'll give you another one again.
Who was yelling out here? I thought there was no heat running in this building. It's hot as shit in here.
Because there's people in here.
There's just human shit everywhere.
What's up, dudes? What's up?
How's it going?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good, man. Always smoking meth.
No. I was just cleaning up the place. So I think that's the place to... I'll bring out Frankie to come back uphill.
So they can't be in here.
Oh, I can't be in here?
As the officers survey the area and try to figure out why the stairwells are blocked, they suddenly spot a purple-haired woman descending the stairs, causing a ruckus. Funnily, she immediately turns around and runs back upstairs once she sees the officers, so the cops decide to give pursuit.
Only thing I have is that CBD dad babe.
Okay. Yeah, Ashley's really on one today, right? She's the whiz.
Yeah, I told her. I said, you stop.
What's her deal today?
I don't know.
Ashley.
She's been going like this since when she disappeared.
I don't know. She think a little bit weird sometimes.
You think you're Marvin guy?
No,
Nothing on this tinfoil?
no, there shouldn't be.
What do you mean there shouldn't be? There isn't.
Nothing.
Okay.
I've been getting
What's in here?
nothing.
Stay over there for me, Robert, okay? Just stay over here by the wall, okay, bro? Appreciate cooperation, man.
And I finished getting my stuff ready to go.
Yeah, you can start packing that stuff up.
Why am I going to jail?
No one said you're going to jail. Just calm down. As long as you stay cool, you're not going to jail. I'm not trying to pick on you, dude.
It seems like you guys are singling me out for some reason.
Because that's what my sergeant said on the camera.
What?
That you were hot piping.
No.
Is she up there by herself?
Yes.
Is she in there? Hey, where the hell is she, guys? Wait.
What's up, man? She's got me down there. She's, oh my God.
Actually, so I need to
Just give
go.
us like 5 more minutes, okay? Just give us a second. As long as you need to stay in here, then if you're just sitting with us.
Thanks, young man, that woman still playing.
She's been trying to steal all Frankie's blankets. I've been waiting on here watching his stuff for him to come back. Those are horseshoes.
I believe it.
No, that's all empty. That's from mine Dakota's food. Or we don't finish.
Dakota who?
Gilbert. I've been hanging out with him and helping him fix fights.
Alright, you're good, buddy. Get your stuff. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate your cooperation.
I
Good to see you guys.
Get out of here in the next 10 minutes.
Appreciate you, Wade.
In their pursuit of purple-haired Ashley, they encounter homeless residents living outside the stairwells of the building. While they search the two, suddenly they hear screams coming from inside the elevator. So far, she has displayed very mental behavior, and it's time to finally confront her.
Oh no.
Oh, Ashley, relax.
Ashley, what's going on? Can you settle down for it? Can you stop? No, stop smoking. No, stop.
She's got dope in her.
Look at my face.
I didn't mean
Stop it.
Hey, let go.
Do that. Put your hands behind your back.
Let go.
Put your hands back.
The elevator doors open to reveal Ashley inside, who has tin foil, a lighter, and a straw in her hand. From the looks of it, she is ready to ingest drugs at that very moment through a technique called hot piping. It is later revealed through surveillance footage that she pissed herself in the elevator at this time. When the officer attempts to subdue her, she crosses all limits and does this.
Ow! Ow! I feel the problem.
Then stop.
Kill it.
Then stop. Then stop. He's going to jail for sure. You need to stop.
I need to be a...
You're going to get charges.
I am the worst person on the planet. I'm so sorry, Mike. I am the worst person on the world. And I know it.
You're going to jail for sure, relax. DC attempted battery. Throwing dope in my face is not going to be a good thing.
I'm not
You're lucky you didn't get hurt. Why don't you calm down? Keep her right there. Take this towel. Ashley, stay in the corner. Okay, sit down. Let's go too.
I gotta get out of my thoughts. Fucking six. I did not kick you.
Stop kicking. Do it. You're going to get hurt.
I didn't say that.
Okay, then relax. Don't kick this and I won't kick you.
Alright, respect and
Respect, okay? Deal.
Okay.
Don't take his leg off, but don't you kick that. Deal?
Deal.
You promised.
I promise.
Okay, take a breath. Swear on my face. Try to rub that dope in my face.
I did not mean to do that to him.
Hey, you promise that you're not gonna kick.
I won't do
What was on that tin foil? Was it heroin or meth? I'm gonna lose it. What was in the tin foil? 96, can I get something with Narcan? Shut up.
No.
96, can I get somebody with Narcan and maybe at the dog? She's trying to rub dope in my face. Ashley, we're gonna Hey, roll over.
In an act of defiance, Ashley rubs the drugs in the officer's face and then eats the tin foil without a second thought, hoping that by getting rid of the evidence, she won't have to worry about it getting confiscated. However, she is delusional if she thinks she'll get off the hook so easily.
Come on, I'm not hurting you. Sit up. Sit up. Sit up. Ashley, sit up, please.
Hold the door. Just come here. Stop running. What are you doing? Hold the door. Just hold the door. Hold this door. Just hold this door. I said I want a Narcan. She's trying to rub dope in my face. That's what I need Narcan for. So just have one person go out and get it. Somebody needs to hold the door.
Come on, sit
I
up.
really have so much I need.
Then sit up. Come on.
Sorry.
They're sitting up.
Sit up. Let's go. Come on, sit up. Here we go. Stand up. All right. I know you're sorry. Come on.
I'm usually really.
Hey, what's up?
Step your feet out. Step your feet out of this so you're not going to trip.
Hold on, I'm stepping up.
Just stay in there. Hold it, stay in there. Don't let anybody in there. There we go. Okay, just don't open it. Just I don't see anything on it. I'm not gonna... See nothing. Sit.
You good at it?
I'm fine. She just tried to rub dope in my face. Okay. So I don't know what's in there.
So she's in the elevator, busting I call her up. Adam was in there. Where'd you rub that?
She's trying to rub it on my face on this side.
Adam sees her. She's got dope in her hand. Just goes two bites at Adam goes to grab it, and she just knee kicks him and tries to throw the dope.
Hold up. You ain't powder?
I don't know.
Open her mouth.
She was trying.
Dope doesn't come out, so I don't know what he's seeing. I didn't see any dope come out, and then she just eats the entire tin foil. She ate like the actual entire tin foil.
She was trying to smoke it. I tried to grab her and she swept around and went, tried to get me in the face. I don't know if she got me or not. I didn't feel it hit me, but it doesn't mean it wasn't powder.
No, you're not feeling it right now.
I don't know. I'm only at it because I'm pissed, but...
Let's get her to the hospital.
Yeah, we'll meet you down there. Yeah.
Cause somebody go on that... It's got to be sitting on the floor of that tin foil. I don't know if she got it out or not.
I think she ate it, dude.
She ate the rest of it?
She has tin foil there. Since you got those gloves on, check the elevator bay. See if anything. I think she ate it right off there. Only there's anything on it. If it's burnt, I don't give a shit. There's dope on it. Let me know.
She's got like other stuff in it. You want the ID card and everything else out of there too? That's hers.
Might as well put it in the bag so we don't have to come back and say it's stolen. Thank you.
Even the process of transporting Ashley to the police car is a struggle, as she constantly screams and drags her feet along the way. From this moment on, she is transported to a hospital for her medical clearance, which is another process she makes difficult and eventually has to be sedated because of her unhinged behavior. The final stop is then the station, where she is charged with recklessly endangering safety, attempted battery to an officer, bail jumping, resisting an officer, and disorderly conduct.